Let's face it, folks, no marriage is perfect, and oftentimes couples need the help of a counselor to get through the tough times. So here with me now is relationship coach Anna Loiselle. Anna, thank you for being with us today.
Thanks, Chad.
This is a very sticky subject. I'm a married man. Relationships we both know that are not easy. Sometimes one feels that the relationship needs some work, maybe the other one doesn't.
Right.
So how do we start going about approaching our spouse that, hey, we need a little bit of help?
Well, I think the first thing is that you want to make it cooperative and you want to make it a team effort. So if you go to them, you guys were laughing about it earlier, if you go to them and you say, hey, you're the one with the problem,
Right.
Let's just face that, that's going to be a losing strategy.
Right.
Yet, believe it or not, a lot of people do that. A lot of people use threats to get someone to go. I'm going to leave you if you don't. And you may get your partner to go, but it's not a good idea because they're going to resent you for it.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to harbor bad feelings regardless.
Yeah.
And one thing that I think a lot of times seems to help is really understanding that it's not just one person in the relationship, right? That if the relationship needs work, it may not just be one person. It really is, it's a two-way street.
Yeah, it is.
So you got to approach it as, look, it's not just you, it's not just me, it's us.
Right.
And we need the work.
Yeah,
right?
So what are the challenges? Ask your spouse, what is it that they believe are the challenges that are, that they're upset about or what they don't think is going right in the relationship, and then yours. And then how do we want to solve this? And knowing that there's other alternatives other than counseling. I think that's what's really important is there's counseling, there's coaching, there's marriage coaching, and there's also classes. So not just saying, look, we have to go to counseling, but looking at the strategies with your partner, like what are the options that we can explore.
So you can really kind of, I won't say custom fit, but you were saying, that if we want to do, the coaching or different classes and things, you can really kind of find something because counseling may not work. Some husbands or wives may be a little standoffish, to the idea of, yeah, we need some counseling. So there are other options out there if people need it, but the idea is that if your relationship needs some work, get the help, do the research, right? Get
the help and decide as a couple, what's going to be the best fit for you. So often, men are a little bit hesitant about counseling. I mean, I'm just going to, put that out there.
Very true.
They can be a little bit uncomfortable with it because it often gives the perception that there's something wrong with us. And the research shows that there's really nothing wrong with couples. It's that they lack relationship skills. So finding someone who specializes in relationship and has a really good success rate is important. So do your research. Don't just call up and, find the first person in the yellow pages or on the who uses yellow pages?
Yeah,
anyways,
well, they have a website now.
Right,
I got you. I'm right there.
Get on the web and find one though that resonates with both of you, so that you're both involved in making the decision. That's what's really important here.
And so, how can people, if they want to contact you for information, how can they do so?
They can go to my website or they can call the office and we'll get an appointment for them. I actually offer free 45-minute consultations. So there's no excuse. Come in, come talk to me, see if I'm a good fit. That's what's really important is that, do you like my style? Do you like my approach?
Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. Because a lot of it is, do you blend well with the counselor as
Absolutely.
well,
And so find people who, you don't have to just come to me, but try several people to make sure that both of you are comfortable. And I think an important point is if your spouse won't or your significant other won't go to counseling, don't give up. Go yourself, because often if you change, the relationship changes. So that's really important. It doesn't have to be both of you, because I think sometimes people are like, well, if he won't go or she won't go, I'm not going.
Yeah, that's not going to do any
good.
Right.
Yeah, you can
folks,
go.
We will have links on our website. Just go to casa.com, click on To Casa's Style. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank
Really
you.